Timer's ticking. Last chance to hit those likes. Let's get the party started.
Let's go! Wake the hell up, baby. Wake the hell up. We ain't playing around no more. We ain't playing around. Fellas, what's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get a little hype in the chat this morning. Bitcoin getting a little move up on this Wednesday. What a weird last couple of days, man. You would have thought that, I said this, man, if this was 2 months ago, you would have saw Bitcoin drop 10%. Instead, you're seeing Bitcoin come back up to the upside, shaking off the bad news. Let's get busy. Let's get a little pumpage up in this bitch. Come on, baby. Let's go, man. Come on. Let's go. What the hell is this? the hell is this? Hold on. What's going on here? Yo, we came into the empty camera, man. Oh man, that's just not epic. That's just not epic. That's just not. That's just not epic, man. We came into the empty camera this morning, man. Holy shit! I was like trying to do an epic intro, and the camera's broken. Oh my god, man. What's going on, guys? What's going on? We're still drinking the coffee, apparently, man. Apparently, my camera needs some coffee. My camera didn't get any pumpage last night. It was Valentine's Day. Bitcoin got some pumpage. We all got some pumpage. I see some of you guys talking about your wife in the chat. Saying that your wife just made you pizza and left you alone. It was the best Valentine's Day ever. Oh, man. What's going on, fellas? Happy post-Valentine's Day. And Bitcoin, I think Bitcoin got a little action last night. Bitcoin got laid, I'm pretty sure. Because he's got a big-ass pickle back to the upside as we sit here. And guys, the bullish signs are playing out. I mean, I've been hyping this up, man. Listen, we talked about this yesterday. Yo, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on here? There we go. Something's going on with the camera. But no, guys, we've been hyping this up, man. I mean, the 4-hour time frame, going into yesterday, the bullish divergences on the 4-hour, right? Now you got the daily painting the same thing. This is some good shit. But we need to break this very, very, very key level that Bitcoin's under right now. And I honestly would not get too pumped until Bitcoin can reclaim this level right here. And we're gonna talk exactly about that level. We're gonna dive deep into that level, man. Deeper than you ever been in. Who's in here? We got Wayne saying, morning homies. I love being called a homie, right? Homie, I think, is one of the best words you can say. And I think homie's better than, yo, what's up, bro? You know? If someone says, yo, what's up, homie? That means, like, we are close, man. That means we are homies. You know what I'm saying? Like, that means that we, like, homie, I think, didn't a homie originally mean, like, you guys live in the same home, so you guys are homies, right? I could be wrong. I actually have no idea what that means. I'm kind of making that up now. Dion said still bearish. Dion, you're always bearish, man. You're always bearish, man. I mean, listen. First it was macro. Now, I mean, 2 days ago we tried making the alien FUD. What's next? Well, what FUD is next? We tried the Binance FUD. We tried every damn FUD. I don't know, man. You bears have tried every FUD to push down Bitcoin in the last week, and it has not worked for you guys. I'm sorry, man. I mean. You guys need some better FUD, man. Your FUD sucks. You guys need some serious FUD right now. Where is your FUD? Give me some better FUD, because this FUD ain't working for you. It ain't. All right. Anyways, who we got? Tio's in the insane asylum now. Oh, God. I watched that stream yesterday, man. I was like, what the hell is going on, man? Am I watching TA or am I watching a conspiracy theory channel? Oh, man. This is great. Short for homeboy. What's going on, Keith? Who's bullish? Who's bearish? Let me know. Let's do a quick poll in the chat. Everyone put your vote in the poll. Everyone who's watching outside the member stream. Guys, member streams, morning streams are members chat. So I can chat with my homies in the chat in the mornings. Night streams open to everyone. I'm going to put this poll open for everyone, though. Are you feeling bullish or bearish on BTC? Are you not in your favorite altcoin? Are you feeling bullish or bearish on BTC? Let's do bullish and let's do bearish in the little old poll here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to put any crabbish option on there because we don't want no crab. We don't want no crab market, man. We went through 7 months of a crab market. I think people forget that, right? I mean, really from June till January was really a crab market. You can argue we're still in a crab market right now, if we want to be honest. Shane said all-time high by summer. Shane, some of you guys are really like more bullish than me. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are more bullish than me. And I hope Shane's right. I hope Alpie's right. I hope we get this prophecy that you guys are coming up with all-time high by summer. I just don't see it, man. I'm going to be honest. I don't see it. But maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I guess with Bitcoin, I'll never say never because I've seen Bitcoin do crazy things to the upside and I've seen Bitcoin do crazy things to the downside. Okay. Back when Bitcoin was at 3K in the last bear market, if you told me Bitcoin was going to go to 69K in like less than a year, I probably would have said you're crazy. If you told me in the last bull market when Bitcoin was at 69K, if you told me that was the top and Bitcoin was going all the way down to 15K in less than a year, I probably would have called you crazy. So, am I going to sit here and call you crazy if you think Bitcoin's going back to all-time highs in less than a year? I guess maybe I'll call you crazy again, and maybe I'll jinx it. You know. Let's see. Sebastian said realistic. Let's say Sebastian 30K this month. That's pretty realistic, man. I don't think that's terribly unreasonable. Because right now, Bitcoin's just shrugging off the bad news, my friends. I mean, Bitcoin's got bad news left and right. But here's the thing, guys. This is the level we need to break for all the bulls out there. So we don't, because I don't want to make this stream and look like a damn clown. You know what I'm saying? All right. I didn't wake up this morning and do this. Right? I don't want to be called a clown. For being bullish at resistance. Here's the thing, guys. We need to break this diagonal right here. All right. So let's talk about what we need to do first, and we'll talk about the bigger time frames. How they were looking kind of bearish. Now they're starting to flip kind of bullish. And I told you this is how things quickly can flip, man. This is how quick things can flip. People don't believe it until it happens, and all of a sudden it's too late. All you bears hoping for a drop. Did you take advantage of the drop? Right. All you bears, this whole run up. Right? Johnny, I'm going to buy the next pullback so hard. I missed out. I just want to pull back to buy. Did you do it? Did you do it? Probably no.
Nope.
Right? But, hey, that's okay. That's okay. You'll get the next one when we drop from 30K down to 28K. You'll get the next one. Anyways, if we look at, guys, Bitcoin, the Bitcoin bulls need to break this previous support, right? We got all this support over here, right? We got support, right? Just a very easy diagonal pattern here. Oh, the camera's going out again. Let me put that back up. There we go. Oh, what's going on with the camera today, man? There's always technical difficulties. But we got support coming up, and now we're flipping that into resistance, right? So just a very simple diagonal, man. We're not doing any crazy rocket science here. We're not coming out of the woodwork and painting any craziness. Simple diagonal. We are finding resistance on that diagonal, and that's also, if you look in here, if you guys like fibs, what the hell, man? Why are we doing this to me today? I don't deserve that. Let me see. So if we take our fibs, right, from our swing high to our swing low, okay, we also just got a little resistance off the 0.5 retracement. So you got a little bit of an issue here for Bitcoin at this level. Now, I'll say this. Yo, what the hold on. Let me turn this off and turn it back on. Right? Let me do a little IT here. Let's turn this off. Let's turn this back on. We're going to do a little IT. You know why? Because we do IT. This is what we do. We love doing IT here. We love doing IT. There we go. That should work. If you're ever in doubt, turn it off and turn it back on. Mike said Jordan's eating shrimp tonight, right? Oh my God, man! I did tell you I was going to eat shrimp. All right. I'll eat shrimp tonight. Okay, I'll eat shrimp tonight. You got a deal. No, but guys, I mean, you're at resistance. Okay, on the short-term time frames, right? 1 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, whatever. The reason why I remain pretty damn bullish, I'm not going to lie. I go to the daily, man. The daily is just looking sexy, dude. There is nothing bearish about the daily time frame, bro. I don't know. This is what I was saying yesterday. I don't know where people are seeing the bearishness on Bitcoin. Some altcoins look okay, whatever. But the Bitcoin chart, which is the driver of the market, right? If Bitcoin goes up, your altcoin's going to go up no matter how bearish it looks. I don't see the bearishness, man. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I can't comprehend where we're getting this. Oh my God, everything's bearish. I'll continue to say this. I still don't see it. And now I'm more bullish than I was yesterday, even though we're at resistance on the short-term time frames. The daily Now you're putting that green dot on the daily time frame, right? That green dot is coming in this bitch, and you're painting that shit right here on Market Cipher on the green dot. And we talked about before that how your stock RSI on the daily was bottomed out. How you gonna get bearish on the daily when your stocks are bottomed out? That doesn't even make sense, my guys. Come on, man. That doesn't even make sense. So now you got on 2 indicators, like the most bullish that you could look, right? Bouncing right off the mid-range of your lows of the range to your highs of your range, exactly off that mid-range. How can you be? I don't get it. You came right down to the 30 and 50 EMAs, bounced right in between the 30 and 50 EMAs, which you looked at in the trend. I don't get how you can be bearish on the daily. My head just can't comprehend it. And it's not even that. You also have bullish divergence on the daily. We're not even going to get into that. It's too many bullish signs on the daily to me. It is what it is. I don't know, man. I guess the people who are bearish are people that wanted to buy down here, I guess. I don't know. That's just me. Let's see. China's got one of those. Jordan's got one of those cameras from China. I don't have any of those. I might. Apparently, the things from China, like the balloons, the drones, all this shit, apparently they're dumb because we're finding that shit. If they were smart, they would be hiding this shit, right? But no conspiracy. This is not a conspiracy theory channel. This is not a conspiracy theory channel. You know what I'm saying, guys? But yeah, I mean, I could rant about this all day. No one's going to listen. It is what it is. And the weekly, the weekly was looking kind of bearish, but now look at the weekly, man. I mean, you're just... How can you be bearish on the weekly? I feel like I'm going nuts sometimes. I really feel like I'm going nuts sometimes, guys. Sometimes, you know, I sit up and I hear all around me on Twitter, Discord, everywhere. I just hear,
everybody panic, we're going to zero.
Right? I hear,
Bitcoin's going to 10K.
And I just don't know what people are looking at. Are they zoomed in on the 15-minute chart? Like, what the hell are they looking at, bro? I don't understand. I don't get it. Maybe someone could explain it to me. I just don't get it. I look at the weekly chart. I mean, look at this. It was precision. You broke the all-time high trend line, right? 1, 2 touches. Oh my God, this camera. Hold up. You broke the all-time high trend line. Look what you did. You came down perfectly. 1, 2 red candles in the weekly. Boo-hoo. You came back down. Back tested it to a precision, to the exact dollar. You came back down, back tested it, and now you're getting that reaction off of it. You couldn't ask for a more beautiful weekly chart, in my opinion. You're even front run the bull market support band. It doesn't even want to come down and test that, my guys. Like shit. And you came down to the 0.5 retracement from the swing low to the swing high. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm blind. Maybe I can't see anything. I don't know, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's see. Dion said, Bears got money stacked on the sidelines to go. Dion, I hope you get it, man. Honestly, I want you to get in, Dion. I want you to get into the market. So if we have to get a wick, listen, I love my bear subscribers, man. I love my bear peeps. And I'm hoping for you that you get a wick. Okay, that you can take advantage of. What I'm hoping for the Bears, right? For all my bear guys out there, because I love my Bears too, right? I've been bearish before. What I'm hoping for all my bear subscribers is you guys get that wick down here, right? Some wick. Just give you a quick wick. You come back up, right? You guys get that wick. You guys go all in right here on the perfect tail of the wick, because that's what all bears think they're going to get, the perfect tail of the wick, even though they're not. You guys get that wick. You buy on that wick. And then price comes right back up, and we're all happy, right? That's what I'm hoping for you. I'm really hoping that for you, man. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't see it. And I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But hey, we're all that. Let's see. Anthony said, I see your point, Jordan, although I'm feeling the previous sentiment hurt us bulls, so our legs are hurting and limping, even though the water is right up. It's so true, man. I mean, we all have bear market PTSD. Guys, I do, right? Right now, I'm a little bit sketched on this trend line. Right? All this previous support flipping as resistance. I'm a little bit sketched out right now. I got bear market PTSD, and I think we all do, man. Any drop that you see from Bitcoin, everyone thinks we're going back lower because we've been conditioned for that for 1 year straight. You guys remember 2021?
Rant alert.
You guys remember in 2021? Okay, market was just moving up, no down, just up only. We were conditioned for buy every single dip, right? We were conditioned for that because the market just kept going up. Now what are we conditioned? On every pullback, we're thinking, oh shit, this is going to go to a new low. We are conditioned to do that because that's what the narrative was for the last year, you know. But we'll see, we'll see. I am a little bit sketchy on this trend line. I do have. I think even the biggest bull has a little bear market PTSD, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We all do. We are conditioned to think it's gonna go lower every single drop. You know. That's what we're conditioned to do. We'll see. I mean, it could. I don't rule out anything. I don't rule out anything here. All right, we're seeing some volatility. The DXY is moving up today, guys. What I'm watching for the DXY, okay? The DX Whizzle getting a big pump. Here's what I'm watching for the DXY today, guys. The 4 hours painting some bearish divergence. So you see this moving up. We're back up to the 0.65 retracement on the DXY. I'm hoping that this gets, right?
Unlike, of course, not cause there are no conspiracy theories, only conspiracies.
Stumble. First thing I heard tuning in, this is not a conspiracy channel. This ain't a conspiracy channel, man. Listen. I can create some weird conspiracies for the bullish side, you know, but let's stick to charts. Let's not do conspiracy theories. All right, the DXY right now is getting a pump to the upside. What I'm watching for here, guys, is what the hell is going on with the camera, dude? Okay. We are painting some bearish divergence, though. You see this? We got some higher highs on the 4 hour time frame. We got lower highs on Market Cipher here. So we got some bearish divergence here. Okay, we got some bearish divergence. Now, like we've been saying, like I don't rule out a DXY pump up to the 786 here. What the hell? I don't rule that out. Not whatsoever, dude, because you still got this massive inequality in the chart, right? You got the rise, you got the dump, and that 786 is sitting right in the middle of that candle. It almost makes so much sense to go up to that 786, guys, right? But I'm looking at the 4 hour time frame for the Dixie, the little old Dixie. By the way, it was Valentine's Day last night. Okay? It was Valentine's Day last night. How's everyone's Valentine's Day, man? Did you guys, what did you guys do? Right? Like I said, I heard some of you guys, like your wife just made you some food and left you alone, and that's what you wanted for Valentine's Day. Which, it is what it is. I get it. But, Lazarus just said, damn it, camera. True, damn it, camera. Let's see. John said, "Are we going back to the so blurry days already?" Bottom is in. Remember the blurry? We were always bullish when the camera was blurry, man. We were always bullish. That was back in the 2021 days. That feels like so. Isn't it crazy, guys? That 2021 was like a year and 3 months ago. That is absolutely crazy to me. Can you guys believe that Doge SNL was 2 years ago? Like, can we fathom this in our head? That is crazy, man. I remember those days like the back of my hand. Holy shit. But we got some bearish div on the Dixie. So we're at the golden pocket. We got higher highs. We got lower highs. This could be a point where the dollar starts to come back down. And if it does, I'm telling you right now, if the dollar tops out right here, okay, and starts moving back down to the bottom of the range, Bitcoin's going to go nuts. Going to go absolutely nutburgers. I'm telling you right now. Because this is a big range for the dollar. You got your range highs, your range lows to be played back to the bottom of the range. If the dollar does this, just to the bottom of the range, we're not looking for a huge dump, but if it gets back to the bottom of the range, dude, this move here, the Bitcoin was pumping as the dollar was coming up. Imagine what it does if it dumps. We'll find out, right? We'll find out, shall we? Shall we, my little bears and bulls? You know what I'm saying? We'll find out. It's a good day. It's a good day today. It's a good day today, man. We're feeling good. We're feeling really, really nice. We're feeling really, really nice right now. Jordan invests in BTC, not cameras. No cameras. BTC only. Stumbledore, I appreciate the super chat though. Stumbledore is the absolute stud, man. He's a stud out in this bitch. I still love your picture, man. I still want to know, in George's glasses, Is it a UFO? Right? Now we're thinking about it. When we used to ask that question, is George's glasses, is there a UFO in that picture? You guys should say, no, it's a parachute. Now, we got the narrative. Now everyone thinks everything is a UFO. You could see a dick flying across the sky, and people would be like, UFO! Right? I mean, literally anything. You could see a bird. You could see a damn red balloon flying across the sky. People are like, that's a UFO, bro. That is a UFO. I'm going to take a picture of this and put it on Twitter. That's a UFO, bro. Right? That's how it is right now. Even though this shit's always been happening, it's just everyone's obsessed with it right now. Because that's the narrative that the news pushes, man. If you ever think, if the news is ever talking about one thing too much, just know that that's what's being pushed at the time. And if there was actually UFOs out there, they wouldn't want you to know. They wouldn't want you to know that. All right, let's see. What do we got? Bitcoin is, just find a little resistance at this level, man. I mean, this is the point of contention. The bulls need to break this freaking level. ETH is the same thing. Look at ETH, man. It's the same chart. Same chart, different day. You got this upward sloping support line, right? That was holding us all throughout this range. And now you're flipping it into resistance, right? So this is also the point where the bulls got to be a little bit careful. If you want to be super bullish, if you want to think we're going to the moon, we got to break this diagonal right here. If we reclaim this, if we reclaim this, that probably means the dollar is getting a little dumb, and we're probably going to the moon. Hold on. What the hell? This thing just keeps going off randomly, man. This thing is all kind of jacked up today. It's absolutely crazy. I think it's because my computer reset while I was sleeping today. All right, dollar's getting a little move up. Let's see what we got. Like we said, we do have bearish divergence on the dollar. It still could pump up higher and still have that, though. Right? Let's see, though. We're sitting right at that 0.65 retracement right before market open. What's the S&P doing? S&P coming down a little bit. NASDAQ coming down a little bit.
Where's all the money going to come from?
Okay. You guys want me to troll? Guys, let's break this trend line, and then I'll get super, super trolly, right? As I said earlier, I don't want to be looked at, okay, as, okay, the clown, okay? I am bullish at resistance. I'm going to say we're going to the moon right at resistance. Oh, man, you want to come to my circus? Oh, man, we're going to the moon right at resistance. Right? I don't want to be looked at as the clown who said we're going to the moon as resistance. So let's break this level, and then we can start really trolling, okay? But I will say this. For all the people, again, who said, there's no money that can push up Bitcoin. We're at 21,300. I'm bearish. I'm going to short the lows and get squeezed. Get squeezed. All right. And where's the money coming from, bro? Where is the money? Is the money just popping up from thin air? I don't know, man. I thought we said there's no money to push up Bitcoin. You guys know that's my favorite narrative. When people say there's no money, bro. Do you know how much money's on the sidelines right now? Trillions of dollars are on the sidelines right now. There is money. And people like when the prices are going up. Oh, man. Let's see. You know that's my favorite narrative, man. Where's the money gonna come from? Where's the money gonna come from, man? That was everyone's favorite narrative down here. It's like, we're bearish, bro. There's a recession incoming. Who's gonna be buying? Right? That was the biggest narrative down here. Oh, man. You guys know that. I honestly, like, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. Let's see, man. I mean, I know everyone's kind of, we'll look at some altcoins as soon as this camera starts going nuts, man. This camera, man, today, it's absolutely insane. You guys know, I mean, we were sort of looking at, previous times where Bitcoin's had this sort of little double, where it's had a top, rose back up, dumped, everyone got bearish, and then it came back to the upside. We were looking at some of these times, and honestly, if we look at some of these times where you kind of had the top, came back down, you had a top, and then you rose back down, okay? We're sort of looking at 2020. We were looking at 2019. We were looking at some of these interesting areas. If Bitcoin wants to remain bullish here, okay, usually after this point, you see a complete mind-numbing, like you don't even think is possible, move to the upside. You know, I sort of compared this to the 2 times in 2019. We talked about this yesterday, where you know, both of these times, I mean, you were in the midst of a bear market. People were in disbelief both these times right here, right? Where you had a rise up, retrace, rise up, everyone gets bearish. Oh my God, it's a bearish divergence. On the daily, it's going to drop, right? Look at how bearish the charts look. Charts reverse, right? Right? You had bearish divs. You should have dumped right here, right? You should have dumped based on TA, right? The TA would have told you you're going to dump. You had higher highs. You had lower highs. TA was going to tell you you're going to dump. You just came back up to the upside, right, my friends? And it was the same thing in this consolidation here, where we had a rise, retrace, rise. You had bearish divergence, right? You had higher highs. You had lower highs. TA, once again, would have told you you were going to come down, right? It's over, right? What does it do? It comes back to the 30 EMA, exactly what you did this time. Made a W pattern, exactly what we were looking for this time. Got the rise back to the upside. Printed that green dot. Daily stock RSI was bottomed out, exactly like this time. Price rose to the upside. You don't even think this is possible, even though we just did this like a couple weeks ago, where everyone thought it was impossible. You know what I'm saying? So once again, like, we'll see, and I'll continue to say this. I will tell you guys how I think, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But honestly, when I feel confident in something, and I'm adamant about it, it usually plays. I'm going to be honest, it usually plays out. Okay, so the daily green dot, the daily stock RSI being bottomed out, I can't be bearish on the daily. The 4-hour time frame, like, you could do something like this where you pull back, right? You come in back test like 22,300, right? Because you are at resistance, and then you get to move up. So like the 1 hour, 4 hour time frames like that, you still could see a small pullback, but like, dude, the daily and the weekly, I can't be bearish. There's nothing on those time frames that gets me bearish, bro. If there was, I'd be like, shit, man. I think it's over, man. I think it's over, man. I just don't see it, you know. The money printers were turned on full force back then, eh? The money printers were, man. But you got to understand, the markets are forward looking, right? So all that money's already been printed, which means it's on the sidelines. The market's forward looking. Everyone's still looking like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, the economy's going to be shit. We're going to shit. That price action happened last year because the market was forward looking. Now we're all the way almost into March of 2023, right? You had people like Savvy calling for Bitcoin at 8K by March. I don't see no 8K, right? The markets are forward looking. They almost like, and that's why you're like, despite bad news yesterday, you see in the market move up because the markets are forward looking, right? They're looking at 2024 thinking, shit, man. Okay, like, we're in this position right now, but what's going to happen a year from now? What's going to happen 6 months from now? You know what I mean? That's not what's going to happen now. That's what retail thinks. What's going to happen right now? You know what I mean? Like, what's going to happen a year from now? That's how big money thinks. They're not thinking about right this second. That's how retail thinks, because the retail wants a Lambo right freaking now. Retail doesn't have patience to wait it out, right? They want a Lambo right now. They want to buy some shit coin that goes up 100x right freaking now, okay? They want Bitcoin to dump to 8K right now so they can get a massive price right freaking now and ride it up. You know what I mean? That's what retail wants. It is what it is. Let's see. Couldn't use the Java, horse guy, and Bob emojis to recreate them in your lab. I can't. There's no lab anymore. Mike, that's the problem I have right now. There is no lab, bro. There's no lab right now, man. There's no lab. Who we got in here? Good day. What's going on, DJ? DJ, good to see you, man. Sergio said he only want a Honda Civic. He only wants a Honda Civic, bro. Nice. All right. Anyways, I'm sort of going on a massive rant. One more thing on Bitcoin. I guess actually this isn't too important, but we'll talk about this in a few days as the monthly still continues to recreate itself here. Let me look at total. So look at total market cap getting this move up. I mean, this is just an epic move up, man. I mean, total market cap. You got to see this reclaimed, right? This channel, okay, like this upwards channel that's just up, down, up, down, up, down. We broke it to the downside. Bullish divergence pushed you back up. But I bet if you go to the daily on total, oh my God, the daily on total looks sexy, man. This looks sexy, dude. This looks pretty sexy to me. I don't know. Same kind of setup as BTC here. Look at this bad boy, man. Right? Daily green dot. Right? You fully reset. This came all the way down. You fully reset this shit. You got the daily green dot, and you got stocks that are just pointing to the upside now, bottomed out, ready for the move up. Right? We fully reset these. This is why, like, this little consolidation here was awesome. Right? It allowed you to fully reset some of these indicators. And now, you know, if we do see that rise up, always do ifs, guys. Never talk in absolutes. But if we do see that rise up, right, and we do see that rise up, now we got to look for the bearish indicators that probably pop up. Because if we do get that rise up, the issue that you're going to see now is you're going to have some hefty bear divs that are going to pop up here, right? You're going to have some hefty higher highs, and you're going to have some hefty lower highs probably on the daily. So we got to be prepared for that as we, you know, obviously, speaking ifs, right? If the prices move up again. So very, very interesting times on total market cap, man. It's very juicy. Very, very juicy. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's still chilling right below this resistance at 22,753. All right, let's talk some alts. Let me know some alts we should talk about in the chat. Who we got in here? We got Richard Duker becoming a member. What's going on, man? I got a pump song for you this morning, man. Let's get a little hype in the chat, man. Let's get a little hype. Richard Duker becoming a member. What's going on, buddy? I think someone in the pregame lobby will get a member too. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to you on this beautiful day. Right? We're drinking coffee out in this bitch. And we're having a good ass day, man. I can't tell what coin you're on. Just says total market cap. You know that guy the other day? That guy the other day, he was in the chat. He was like, that guy the other day, man. the cone head. Jordan, I can't see what coin you're on. It doesn't say it on your chart. It does not say it on your chart, bro. It only says it right here, up here, over here. It doesn't say what coin you're on, bro. Oh, I'm so lost, guys. What coin is Jordan on? What coin is Jordan on? It only says it like 3 places on the damn chart, man. Holy shit. All right, let's check out some alts, man. I mean, some alts are going to be coming up because Bitcoin's coming up. I mean, let's keep it 100, man. I mean, all the altcoin TA. Oh, my God, look at the bull flag breaking up. No shit, Bitcoin's coming up. Let's go take a look. Let's see. What do we got? What should we start with? Someone said Algo. Now, Algo's getting a nice reclaim, man. And you guys know I love playing the reclaims. Algo's looking pretty sexy, man. I might look at this after the stream because look what Algo's doing, guys. Right? I like to play trend, support reclaims, resistance reclaims. That's my style. You look at this, right? Look at this epic bear trap at the lows at Algo, man. You thought this was going to dump, right? Where did retail go short? Where did retail go short on this, right? Price dumps, you break this trend line, retail goes short right here, Algo gets the push right back up, right back above the trend lines, just wipes out all those shorts, fall for the bear trap, and comes right back above. You gotta love it, man. But, you know, the reclaim, man, support, deviation, right? Now you're back above that support level, man. I mean, that's just epic. That is just epic. And I look up, I mean, Algo in the short-term time frames, you got this vector candle sitting right up here. This is one that I might look at. I might look at this after the stream to play a little swing back up to the highs here. Algo's looking pretty good. That is just an epic reclaim here. Daily still got the massive vector candle up here. Right, look at this thing. You haven't even taken any of that liquidity yet. Absolutely beautiful. You came right back to the 30 and 50 EMAs, and you're getting to move up. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. For algo on the daily, it really comes down to breaking this level right here. Right? These previous supports that flip this resistance, you got to reclaim these. Okay? But, you know, I kind of like a retest of the highs for algo. I kind of like it. Wayne with altcoin FUD. Nothing has changed. Wayne is always going to be a Bitcoin maxi. Wayne, can I ask you a question, Wayne, in the chat? Serious.
Alert.
This is a huge one right here. Wayne, what would it take for you to not be a Bitcoin maxi? Like, what would it take for you to like altcoins? Let me know in the chat. What would it take, right? And this goes out for all my Bitcoin maxis out there. What would it take for you to be okay with investing in some altcoins, right? Like, what would it take? Like, regulatory clarity, you know? Like, give me something tangible. What would it take for you to not be a Bitcoin maxi? I'm generally curious. I'm not saying this to attack you, because I kind of get, like, I'm not a Bitcoin maxi. You guys know I love altcoins. I kind of get it in a way, right? But I'm also realistic to the point where I know that altcoins move up faster than Bitcoin. I'm also realistic that altcoins move down faster than Bitcoin. That's why altcoins, you know, holding altcoins long term, you know, but for trading them, you know, like buying them low in a bear market and selling them high in a bull market, hell yeah, man. Holding altcoins, I think we learned in 2021 that's probably not the best way to go. You know, as far as holding something, you know, as capital preservation, something you're looking to hold for 20 years, I would argue probably Bitcoin and ETH, the only ones that I'm looking to actually hold. You know what I mean? The other ones, I don't know if I want to be a long-term bag holder on those, you know? Let's see. Litecoin to the moon. If you can design a more perfect form of hard money than Bitcoin, I'm all ears. Until then, not so much. Hey, I'm not going to hate on you for it, man. I understand how Bitcoin might be the only one where you want to actually hold it, you know? Because altcoins can drop 99%. I mean, we've seen that. We've seen that this in 2022. You know. No, Algo still looks pretty good, man. I will say. Who do we got? We got Simon became a member. What's going on, Simon? I'm bullish on Simon, man. He's like Simon Cowell from what's the show? What's the show? America's Got Talent. There we go. He's like Simon Cowell in this bitch. He's about to judge me hard in the chat. Right? He's about to say, Jordan, this is the most horrendous stream I've ever seen. This stream is horrendous, bro. Horrendous. All right. Let's see. Ooh, look at the dollar, man. The bearish divergence is playing out on the dollar here. We're getting a little bit of a pullback on the dollar now. It's before the open, but you're seeing the higher highs and the lower highs. Holy shit, something's burning down here. You're seeing the higher highs and the lower highs playing out a little bit on the dollar, right? So are we going to see the dollar come back down to the bottom of the range? If we do, you're gonna see Bitcoin break this trend line, man, and that's when it gets exciting. I'm not gonna get too pumped until Bitcoin breaks this trend line, guys. You know, I want to put on the moon helmet. The moon helmet, well, our moon helmet, right? Our green pickle. The green pickle is ready to come out tonight. Okay, the moon helmet is ready to come out tonight, my friends. But we gotta break this blue line. It all comes down to this blue line for me. The damn blue line. All right, Alco. What do we got? What do we got? ADA had a nice move up yesterday. Cardano, man. I mean, look at some of these guys. Let me get off the green pickle here, man. You know, I'm pretty excited. I mean, listen, Asia came in and got pumped last night, guys. You know, they came in and got pumped. Everyone thought they were going to sell it off, and they pumped it up. Thank you, Asia. Thank you, baby. Come on. Cam lagging out? Yeah, we got it. I got the cam, man. I got the cam. You guys are like cam lagging out. I just want to see the pickle. I just want to see the pickle, man. Why, you guys want to see the pickle so bad? What? All right. No, Cardano, man. I mean, same type of deal. I mean, you had the bearish pattern. It played out, right? We were tracking this rising wedge. Cardano did fall from the rising wedge, But you can't look where you came back down to, man. You test your daily trends, right? Which is the 30 and 50 EMAs. You came back down to the 30 and 50 EMAs, tagged those perfectly, and got a bounce. Like, it's just so I love when stuff like that just plays out textbook, and it's just beautiful. It's a beauty. Now you look at the chart, you got a green dot on Market Cipher here pointing on the daily. So once again, I can't get too bearish on the daily, man. I mean, there's I don't know, man. I mean, like I've told you guys, for me, I mean, there's just not too many bearish signs on the daily time frame on some of these. Now, once again, like, this is where you need to break for Cardano. Like, this has been a pain in the ass. This level right here has been a pain in the ass for Cardano since May. Okay, support, flipped into resistance once. Now you're back up, flipped into resistance twice. As you come up, you got to get back above this little bitch here. This level right here has been a little bitch for Cardano, man. Consistently. Literally consistently. It's been ridiculous. But let me actually zoom in. You might have like short-term. Yeah, you get a little short-term bearish divs, right, on the hourly. So kind of like we said on Bitcoin, you could see a short-term pullback, right? You got a little bit of a higher high, a little bit of a lower high on the hourly. So you could see, once again, just like BTC, a little bit of a move down, take some of this liquidity to the downside, right, before you really try to push back up. But overall, like, I'm concerned with the daily. I think people get too obsessed with the 15-minute time frame and lower and think that we're bearish because they're looking at like the 5-minute time frame. Honestly, those time frames are cool if you're trading the short-term time frames, but for the bigger trends, we got to stick to the daily and above, man. I mean, the daily looks good, right? Looks good. Talking like that. The weekly time frame, the weekly kind of looks like you're painting like, should you go to like the 3-day time frame? This kind of looks like you're painting like a big inverse head and shoulders. Like, you know, as much as I think they're slightly memes. Left, head, right. You kind of got the longer term pattern going on here, man. I don't know. You're painting it a little bit. We gotta smack above this resistance though on Cardano, man. We really gotta do it. We really gotta do that shit. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin actually doesn't have the same. Let me go like the 15-minute. Yeah, 15-minute red dot, hourly, coming down a little bit. Probably the same as Ethereum here. ETH's got a little bearish divergence, right? ETH's got right at resistance. You got bearish div. It's typically where you see a short-term pullback. So like I said, short-term pullback would not surprise me. I think it's, you know, I look at the dollar. The dollar is in an interesting position right now, guys. Like we said, it has bearish divergence on some of these midterm time frames. I think the next initial move is going to be, okay, is the dollar going to come up to the 786, or is this bearish divergence going to play out and dollar comes back down to the bottom of the range? I think that's what we're kind of waiting for on the market open here. You know what I'm saying? The little old market open is going to tell us what we need to know. Let me see. He's trolling us. I'm not trolling, man. I would never troll you, man. I only like to troll. I only like to troll sometimes. Right now is not trolling time. Okay. Now, if Bitcoin gets back above 23K tonight, okay, you'll see me out here trolling like a madman, right? I will be, if Bitcoin gets above 23K by tonight's stream, I will be out here in full force. I will be out here in full force, man. You probably, if you're a bear, you probably won't even want to watch my stream later if we're above 23K. You really won't. But you know, time will tell. Time will tell. I do think short term you could see a little bit of a little bit of a dumperoo. You're at resistance. You got some bearish dips. So we'll watch those. We'll watch those. What else we got? Render. Let's do render for Big Rich. Big Rich asking for render in the chat. Let's do render, man. Render. Look at this one, man. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Strap up, we're going to the moon.
Nice job on render. This thing is textbook. This is textbook. This is beautiful. This is the 3-day chart. Let me zoom in a little bit more. What the hell's going on with this shit today, man? I've never seen this happen today. Holy shit. It's like one technical difficulty after another technical difficulty. Thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. Appreciate everyone who's in here. We got, are you feeling bullish or bearish on BTC? We got 64% of people who said bullish. If you guys haven't voted on the poll, get your vote in on that poll. Okay, get your vote in on that poll, man. 64% feels bullish. Interesting. So let's see. I think yesterday was the opposite. So, all right, let's see what we got. So render. Basically, you had your range highs, your range low, or basically your range highs. You broke out from the range highs. This one just front run this support though. This one you would have thought I was going to come all the way back down, test even this wick high. You just front run that and gets it bounced back to the upside. Absolutely beautiful on this bad boy. Is this the full chart on this thing? This thing's kind of lackluster here on the charts. As far as price action goes. But it's the same point. Like, this is the line in the sand right here. These previous swing lows acting as resistance. We got to crack those on this next little run up here. You know, as render starts to come up. Let's see 4 hour. 4 hour looks fine. 4 hour looks like this has more juice. This has more juice on the 4 hour time frame. Let's do a quick fib. You're at the golden pocket though. Right, so render stops at the golden pocket. If you tell me fibs don't work, I'll have to tell you, man. Look at this. Rise to the 0.5, pullback. Rise to the 618, pullback. You know, these things, the 0.5, the 618, and the 786 are like they're like magnets, right? They want to pull you back down at those levels. So you're at the golden pocket, right in the middle of this vector candle. But I mean, honestly, if you want to see render go nuts, you break the these January 2022 lows, right? And then all of a sudden you're back into 2021 levels at that point, man. I mean, render has had a massive run to the upside, right? This thing is up 6x, 7x from the lows. Holy guacamole, man. That is nice.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
That's some really, really nice shit, man. H-bar. What's the H-bar? H-bar. We got a little H-bar in this shit. Who's up here? This is all BUSD moving to BTC. Right shoulder is forming and we crash. Fahid, you think so? Fahid, if you're right, man, I will give you the credit where credit is due, man. That's how I am. If you're right, we'll give you the credit. H-bar, what are we doing? Got back above this high. It looked like it was going to be a deviation, but you end up holding it, which is good. Let's go. Let's go to the 4 hour here. Man. Coiling up. We're getting super, super tight. I mean, we're looking at this one. This one is getting super, super tight, man. Tighter than this guy's pants. You know what I'm saying? Like, H-bar's price is getting tight. Higher lows, lower highs. Something's got to give. Which way will the button break? To the upside or the downside? Which way is the button going to break here? But, you know, I always say the fact that you're on top of support, I got to look to the upside here. I think it's going to be the same as, actually, H-bar actually painted a red dot on the daily here, which is interesting. But I always like to say this. You got to go with the trend of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin pumps, like, your altcoin can look bearish. If Bitcoin pumps, dude, I mean, this is going to come up too. You know what I mean? So it's like, but, you know, at the same time, you got that little red bearish dot. I don't know, man. And that could mean that even if Bitcoin pumps, H-bar just kind of like goes sideways, right? And just kind of flags out while Bitcoin pumps. And then H-bar resets, and then it gets the pump back up, you know? Because you just had a pump. You just had a pump from 7 cents up to like 10 cents, which is like a 40% move. You know what I mean? So this one might need to chill out for a little bit, even if Bitcoin does get that move up. Let's see who we got in this bitch. Lazarus in here saying LOL. What's going on, Lazarus? Corey said, where the heck did you get that video clip of me? Corey, where's the video clip of you, man? Where's the video clip of you? I don't know. But what the hell? Why are we pumping? We're so bearish right now, right? I mean, CPI was bad, right? I mean, have you seen this? UFOs taking over the world. The dollar's pumping. Everything's bearish. Why are we pumping right now, man? Christ, bro. Oh, I guess I can't macro LARP anymore. It was easy to be bearish in a straight downtrend. Now I'm getting wrecked. Christ, man. Oh, shit. I guess I might be bullish now. No, I'm not bullish. We're still bearish. We're going back to the downside. The economy is shit. All right? World's going to shit. All right? CPI is bad. Economy's bad. All right? SEC is going after crypto. It's over. Get over it, guys. Bulls. This run is over. Get over it. Oh, man, Mike. Mike's getting wrecked. Crypto Shock, what's going on? Lupus, what's going on? Who we got over here? Jordan, can you look at Allie? Allie. All right. That's Alice, isn't it? What's this? What is this thing? I don't know what this is, man. But, like, this thing looks like this thing's going to shoot up to the highs. I mean, you kind of get a feel for it, right? Because you look at this chart. I mean, you think this is going to dump it from here? That wouldn't make any sense. This is what we were talking about yesterday. You look at this chart on the daily, right? I mean, you think they're going to leave that wick and that vector candle sitting up there at the highs, right? If they're going to dump it, it's the same standpoint. If they're going to dump it, they're going to rise it up, take that first before they dump it. Even if you think it's going to go down, they ain't just going to dump it from right here. That wouldn't make any sense. So I'm still looking for the rise up to take this liquidity at the very, very least. At the very, very least. Doesn't really have a lot of chart over here, to be honest. There's not really much to say. Daily actually has no bearish dips. I mean, like this one in theory could continue up. 4 hour just got a green dot. This one looks like it could break soon. I mean, look at this. You're basically here in a little bit of a short-term range, right? You got your highs, you got your lows. You basically deviated, reclaimed, back tested. This one, I think this one's coming back up to the highs, man. I mean, look at this chart. It's like just rounding out, getting ready for that move to the upside. This one looks beautiful. Beautiful. Allie, I like this chart, man. I like this chart a lot. I like this chart a lot. It's making me feel some type of way, actually. You know what I'm saying? Make me feel some type of way. You even got bullish divergence that already played out at the lows, if you saw it at the lows. But yeah, I like this chart a lot, man. This one looks pretty sexy, if you ask me. What do we got? What do we got? Floki's on fire. Oh, Floki's coming up, man. Hey, you know me. I told you guys. We got to get a little bag of Floki. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bag of Floki, just in case. I got a little bag of Floki just in case. You know what I'm saying? Look at Floki, man. We were talking about Floki, bro. We were talking about Floki. Let me get a better chart. This is not the full chart. What the hell is this? Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, dude. I mean, Floki. Look at Floki, man. It's like people like to hate on the meme coins, bro. I'm not hating on the meme coins this time, right? Floki, you guys gotta understand. Dude, last bull market, Floki was paying for ads like crazy, dude. Right? And they kind of were a little bit late to the party in the meme coin run. I like Floki, man. I like Floki, bro. And listen, I told you guys this. Like, okay, if you could say Floki does nothing, okay? But if you can get in these things that do nothing at the lows, I'm cool as long as they go up. We don't need to play values here. Like if something goes up in price, we're going to trade it, But, yeah, this point right here. I mean, look at the W, the big, giant daily W formation. You get the lows, rise, lows, continuation, back test. Look at that. I mean, that's just textbook. This one looks like daily's got a little bearish dips, but you're also painting the green dot on the daily. So it's this one is looking a little pumpy to me. This one's looking a little pumpy to me, man. And I'm not just saying that, but like this one is a classic W formation retest. Look at the back test of the 30. There's nothing bearish about this chart, bro. That's why I like. Okay, all right. The 1 hour's bearish. Oh my god. But like the bigger term time frames, I don't see it. I don't see it, man. Let's see. Andrew said, "Pay yourself." Oh yeah, hell yeah. Bitcoin's at resistance, so this could be the point where you see a little bit of a rejection off this level. So that's why I said I'm not going to get too pumped on Bitcoin until we crack this horizontal here, which is basically this giant previous support, flipping into resistance now. So we need to get back. Right now, we need to really get back above like 22,900 before things look pretty good. Dixie got bearish dibs right at the 618. Would be a good place to get rejected from. Floppy 5x for me. There we go, Shane. That's what I'm talking about, dude. That's what I'm talking about, dude. He said meme coins to the moon. People like to hate on meme coins because they don't get into meme coins. I mean, that was me in 2021. I'm fully guilty of that, right? The stuff that I make fun of, guys, I've been guilty of that in the past, and that's why I don't mind making fun of it, right? The people who hate on meme coins are the people that miss out on the meme coin. That was me in 2021. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I get it. But I'm not going to make that mistake again. Hell no. Hell no. I'm a Sheeber. I'm a Doger. I'm a Flokier. And to be honest, I'm very, very proud to be all three. Very, very proud to be all three. Mike said, crypto goes up. People think it's only because Elon tweeted. Dude, people don't care about Elon anymore. People don't give a shit about Elon anymore. You know what I mean? I think most people think Elon's gone nuts. Doge is only up 3%. Like, his thing, if crypto was up because of Elon, right? If basically Elon came on, right, and he sort of, you know, he's like, yeah, guys, I'm super, super bullish on crypto still, right? I personally, I still hold Bitcoin, ETH, and Doge. And I think we're going to the moon, man. I think we're going to the moon. Doge is going to use... Listen, if it was because of Elon, you would have seen Doge go to the moon. Doge is only at 3% today, so you really haven't seen that, you know? You really haven't seen that move. Let's see Doge. Did Doge come back down to the... Oh, my God. Doge came... From the previous low to the swing high, Doge came back down to the 618. This one... Doji looking a little accumulaty over here. Looking a little accumulaty at the lows. Right? What do I mean by that? You can call it inverse head and shoulders, whatever. I call it the lower low, the higher low structure. You know what I'm saying? The lower low, the higher low structure. Like this. This is a perfect example. The lower low, the higher low structure. You know what I mean? Looking a little accumulating. Lower low, higher low structure. You guys get the point. But like, it's looking a little accumulating. I kind of like it. I kind of like it if we're just keeping it basic here, you know? Let's get off this. Bitcoin's getting a little bit of that pullback. Like I said, it makes sense. Makes perfect sense. Dollar sitting right at resistance on the close. We got 15 minutes into the close. NASDAQ and S&P also getting a little bit of a pullback right before the open here. We'll see. I mean, what I've noticed is about the stock markets is whenever the futures tend to be green, the market tends to be red. And whenever the futures tend to be red, the markets tend to be green. Lately, I'm saying lately, like the last month or so. It's been interesting. It's an interesting phenomenon. But we'll see. We'll see. Elon has been shilling Doge. He wants an exit. Probably, man. Probably. Let me see. All right, guys. I'm heading out to this bitch. I'm heading out of this bitch. I'll be back at 7. Like I said, guys, be careful here, right? This could be the point of contention for Bitcoin where the bears take control, right? So just be very, very careful. I will say this. If Bitcoin's above 23K tonight on tonight's stream, I will be the most trolly you've ever seen me troll. Okay, so get ready for that. If you like a little trolling, I'll be very, very trolly if Bitcoin's sitting back up here tonight. But just be careful, right? Just be careful. If you got in down here, don't be afraid to TP a little bit. If you were holding something up here and you know you're sort of holding it, don't be afraid to TP a little bit. This is a tough point for the little old bull sacks. You know what I'm saying? All right, see you guys later. Have a fantastic day, guys. Drink some more coffee. Wake up a little bit. And I'll be in the Discord. If you guys want to join the Discord, there's now a fresh link that never expires in the description. If you want to join the Discord, I'll be in there a little bit, posting some charts. I'll be maybe trolling a little bit in the Discord. So if you want to join, links in the description, guys. Later. Peace. I'm out. Later.